As a professional lacrosse player, I think it's essential to have the stick in your hand every single day. I'm really lucky the place that I train, I'm able to do it after I work out. You should come in with a set routine when you play wall ball or do some stick work. I tend to go through, 100 to 500 reps, depending on how much time I have. The number one move I think you need to have in your arsenal that I love to work on every time I'm working with students or working on my own game is the clamp. I think the clamp is key to controlling the ball and having success at the face-off dot. It starts by driving our right hand and our thumb into the ball, using our left hand to get diagonal. We're trying to get control of this ball so we can direct it to ourselves for one of our teammates and ensure possession for our team. Another move that you need to master if you want to be a good face-off athlete is the plunger. The plunger is great for building upon our clamp, securing the ball a little more quickly, and being able to move it more quickly. I think it's key to getting out of the face-off and ending up with possession, and also putting some pressure on your opponent by getting the ball out of there faster and forcing him to make a decision. The plunger is a lot like our clamp, except we're coming higher with our left hand in an effort to suck that ball all the way up in the bottom of this stick, which is the strongest point, to get out of that face-off with a win. One of my favorite change of pace moves that I think is essential to have in your arsenal as a face-off athlete is a rake. The rake is where we use the bottom edge of our stick to get into the opponent's stick in the ball and try to get it moving. A lot of players tend to clamp as their primary move, so the rake is a great change of pace mix-up move that can, one, lead to fast ground balls in transition for your team, but two, throw that other face-off guy off his game a little bit to try to win the strategy battle that goes on between face-off to face-off. Another aspect of the face-off position that's really important to talk about is what happens when both players react similarly and the ball is kind of caught between two sticks. Often we'll catch players rotating around the ball, either clockwise or counterclockwise. We do a drill at Faceoff Factory called the screw drill, where we're going to come down and we're going to try to keep half of that ball as we rotate around it. Now, the goal is to try to get out of here sooner than later. So this drill is solely predicated on the footwork necessary to finish in the face-off, but we want to try to get out of there quicker than this drill is going to make us stay in, if that makes sense. Now, we get the clamp or win the so-called face-off off the whistle. To secure possession, we need to make sure we do what's called exit or get out of the face-off. The most common and popular exit is the pinch and pop or going forward for a fast break. When I lock this ball in, I want to try to pop it to the left side of my body so I can secure it away from my opponent and head towards the goal for a scoring opportunity. A great alternative to our fast break or pinch and pop exit is just going through the legs. This is great if you ever feel like you're rushed or in trouble. Our default should be to go through the legs. So you put the ball on the ground in a safe space for either you or your teammate to secure it away from the opposition. Often when we secure the ball, the wing guys from both our team and the other team are right around this face-off, and it makes it extremely difficult to pop it to ourselves. This is where it's really important to work as a team. And one thing I love to make sure that we practice with all of our guys is toss-outs. Toss-outs involve popping the ball to a space where either myself or my teammate can go get it. I think it's really important always to practice face-off to shot scenarios. When you usually are shooting post face-off down the middle of the field, it's important to keep your stick nice and tight. We don't need a big wind-up. It's more about speed and getting that shot off in a deceptive fashion. I'll even practice this against the wall, where I'm going to pop this out. I'm going to come down. I'm going to maybe fake a pass to those guys that would be on the field with me or in the box with me. And then I'm going to aim at a spot or a little square on the wall, try to shoot and catch it, preparing myself for both shots and rebounds.